everybody, today's Wednesday. We're halfway through our week and I'm getting so excited about the tea party on Friday. I have an idea. Why don't you go to Mummy's closet with Mummy and look at her pretty fancy clothes and say, Mummy, can you wear this to my tea party? She can wear whatever she likes, but it's nice to get dressed up like Fancy Nancy for a tea party. So you could find her fancy shoes. Maybe she'll wear her high heels. I know I'm gonna wear my high heels. Maybe you can ask her, Mummy, don't forget to put your makeup on for our tea party, and your lipstick, and your perfume. You can have, that could be something you could do. Start looking at the things you're gonna have Mummy wear to the tea party. So she looks so nice, and she can brush her hair, maybe wash it, and maybe put the curling iron on it, or hot curlers. That's what I've been doing, hot curlers. All right, let's go do our calendar time. Come on. You're gonna sneak to her closet and look. Maybe you could go first and look, and then say, I want you to wear this. So, you know, we've had mummies wear long ball gowns to our tea parties. We've had mummy wear their prettiest fancy dresses and their pretty high heels. So even though we're not all together this year, mummies can still get dressed up. That would be fun. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you know what day it is? Yes, today is Wednesday. Friday is the tea party day. And I'm also excited because on Friday, we get to see each other on something called Zoom. Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. We're going to see each other. It will be so nice. So on the computer or the iPad, there'll be a space for your face. Everybody's face will be there. So it might be a little bit confusing at first. We'll have to say hello to everybody first.
Mrs. Freer.
Yes?
I made a mistake. Can you turn the bee around because the pattern's wrong?
Oh, you're right. You did make a mistake, Mr. Freer. You helped me get the numbers ready today. Good noticing. All right. Now enough about Zoom. Let's do our counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do the pattern. Tulip, tulip, bee, bee, tulip, tulip. And let's count. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what? Oh, I love number 6. March in place like a sneaky elf. We're gonna be what elf are we gonna be? A Santa's elf, a leprechaun, whatever you want. A fairy. Maybe the tooth fairy is sneaky. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Were you being sneaky? That's how you're gonna go look in Mummy's closet. Go sneaky and look at all her pretty clothes. Make sure your hands are clean though. No dirty hands looking at Mummy's pretty clothes. Now let's see what we're doing here. Oh, looks like we're gonna kick. We're gonna pretend we're kicking a soccer ball. So what does it say? It says start with feet side by side. Stretch your arms out straight to your sides. Pull your foot back, bend your leg at the knee, and bring your foot forward as if you're kicking a soccer ball, and then relax your arms. Alrighty, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Make sure there's nobody in front of you. Try the other foot. 1, 2, 3, kick. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Do you know what this cord is? This cord is my microphone, so I can talk so you can hear me. I have to wear a microphone. I don't wear a microphone when you're at school, your ears work. But when you do it online, you have to wear a little speaker. All right, let's see what the next activity is. Oh, what's that? That's a drawbridge. A drawbridge keeps the castle safe. So if there's no enemies, they put it down, and if the enemies come, they draw it up. So stand with your feet close together. Place your hands on your hip. Keep your legs straight and bend at the waist. Remember to say creak when bending forward 10 times. Ready? Creak. 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 you're still doing it. Creak. We're at 7. Creak. Creak. Now we're going to do the last one. Creak. Whoa. Did you bend? All right, let's talk about the weather. What is the weather for today? I think it's a little bit cloudy today. Let's find my cloudy word. Cloud. Cloudy. It's cloudy and a little windy. Where's my cloudy picture? Oh, here's the boy. He's got a cap on his head. Whoops. Oopsie. There's our boy. And it's still staying nice out. It's 14 degrees. Just like yesterday. So let's read it together. Today's weather is cloudy and windy. The temperature is 14 degrees above 0. So get out your weather graph. I sent it to your mom and dad to download. So, oh, it's my first cloudy day at school and windy. Now let's have a look at the bean. What does the bean do overnight? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look how long that root is. Whoosh. It went really long. This one's growing too. So, let's go over here. You don't have to add number 4 because nothing's changed. So we had a seed, we've got a root, we've got a stem, but what's happening is our root is growing really long. Really long. Let's get the ruler. See if we can measure that. That's pretty long. Remember the other day it was 3 centimeters? Look at this. It's over 10 centimeters. So in 2 days it grew 7 centimeters. Because 3 plus 7 is 10. That's a lot. You don't grow that fast. All right, so let's have a look and see what letters you need for your word families today. Put on freeze. Now your mom's gonna have to stop and today you need 2 T's, 2 T's. All right, I don't know why, because we don't use 2 T's at the end of the word, but we'll see why we need 2 T's. So turn it off and then join me and we'll look at the letters after. Okay, are you ready? So what does this sound say? We've had this sound all week. B for B. And what does this say? T for T. We've got 2 of them. What does this say? S for S. A for E. What sound does this say? We haven't had that this week. N for N. And we haven't had this sound. What does it say? P for P. P for P. All right. Let's get ready to build those words. Our first word is pet. Do you have a pet? You know I have a pet. Arnie and Reggie. Pet. Pet. Build the word. Find it. What's the first sound you hear? What's the middle sound you hear? And what's the ending sound? Pet. You have to take care of your pet. Okay, here's the word again for the 3rd day, but that's good because we have to set the table. It's a cup, a teapot, maybe flowers, your gift, maybe a cake, or cupcakes, or cookies, something yummy. Set. Please set a nice Mother's Day table for a tea party. Set. Remember, these are memories you're gonna have forever and ever. Lots of mummies tell me the Tea Party Day is their most favorite memory. So we have to make a memory at home this year. Next one, bet. I bet you're getting smarter and smarter each day. Ba-at, bet. Ba-at. Did you change your beginning sound? Bet. Next sound, net. You need a net if you play basketball. N-at, net. N-at, net. Okay, now we're gonna do a switcheroony. Remember how we do that? So front to back to front, that's a switcheroony. And what word did you build? I want you to sound it out. Did you say 10? You have 10 fingers, 10. I bet most of you sounded that out just like that. Okay, so we're gonna leave the word 10 here. Now we're gonna make a new word, tent. When people go camping, often they take a tent. They sleep in a tent. T-N-T. Ah, that's why we need the other T. Tent. Tent. Next word. Bent. This morning when we did the drawbridge, we bent over. Ba-ent. Bent. Ba-ent. That's easy. It's just the beginning sound we're changing. Bent. Next word. Best. You should always be on your best behavior. At the tea party, you might use your best manners. You might put out your best dishes. Ba-est. Best. Ba-est. We're not changing the beginning or the ending. We're changing a middle sound. Ba-est. Was that a little tricky to do? Best. If it wasn't tricky, good for you. Next word. Nest. Do we live in a nest? Robin lives in a nest. Nest. Robin, blue jays, all the birds live in a nest. Nest. Oh, that should be easy. That was the beginning sound, wasn't it? Nest. Next word. Test. Do you know to learn how to drive a car, you have to do a driving test. If you can't do the driving test, you can't drive a car. Test. Test. Oh, I have to change my beginning. Oh, we've got our two t's, one at the beginning and one at the end again. Test. Next word. Pest. Sometimes people get ants in their house or even mice, and they call pest control because nobody wants a pest in their house. Having animals in your house that don't belong there is another name for that is pest. 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 Did you change your beginning sound? Okay, I've got a challenge word for you. Step. I take one small step. Step. You know, if we had our real tea party here, you would have learned a dance and you would do it in step with your mom. I'm sad that we can't do that. Step. Okay. Oh, I need first. It's the same letters. Step. It was the same letters, just mixing them up. Step. That was a challenge to do that step. Okay, next challenge word, spent. She spent everything she had. She had no money left. She spent it all. Now listen carefully. Spent. Spent. Sound it out. That was hard. That's a real challenge. Spent. Nice trying. Did you try your best? Where's our best? Best. Try your best. Okay, put your letters down. I'm going to take mine off. I'm going to get our board ready for word families for matching the sounds with the same ending. Okay, so we're going to look for the et words first. Words that end in et. So it's the ending sounds again. Remember ending. Does this end in et? Et. It does. Pa-et. Et. So remember we just start and we go across. Et. So we always start at the top and go down, right? Go across and then the next row and the next row. Et. Okay, so start. Ba-et. Good. Bet. Is an et word. So you see they all end et. This is an et word. It is et. Now, let me see if I can see any more et. Nope. So now let's see what we're going to find next. We're going to look for words that end in E-N-T. Ent. Ent. It's a little bit harder. Ent. N. No. Ent. Ent. Oh, tent. Yeah. Look again. Go to the next one. Is that ent? It is. Ba-ent. Bent. Is this ent? Nope. Ent? Nope. Ent. 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 Oh, spent. Spa-ent. Spent. Oh, that was a little bit harder. You had to really look. You had to really think. See, as we do these word families, they get a little bit more challenging each lesson. Okay, this is E-S-T. Est. Est. Let's look for est word. So we start at the top again. Is that an est word? Nope. Next row. Est. Oh, yeah. Ba-est. Best. Go again. Est. Nest. Good. Let's look again. Is that an est word? It is. Ta-est. Test. Is this an est word? Pa-est. Pest. Good. All right. So we have two words left over. They didn't belong to either family. Ten and step. But we've got three families of words. The et, the ent, and the est. So I think we're going to do some et words today. We'll spell some et words. So the first word we're going to spell is, oh right, before we do that, let's do our printing. Let's practice that so we have our letters. It's easier if our letters are in front of us to just print. So B, done that every day, so your B should look pretty good, and your E should look really good too. And we haven't done that yet, so just down, up, and around. S, and a T, straight line and across, and we can do another T, and a Pa. So Pa starts here, but it goes down because it's got a tail, straight, and a circle. So those are our letters for today. So the first word we're going to write is set. Because we have to set the table. Maybe you could draw a set table today in your picture. That would be awesome. Set. Tomorrow, we're going to have school at my house, and we're going to set the table at my house, so I will show you how to set a table. Set. I hope you're excited to see my house. Next word, net. Lots of you I think are gonna grow up and wanna play basketball, so you'll need a net. Net. Or you need a soccer net if you play soccer. Net. Or a hockey net if you play hockey. Net. The last one is bet. I bet you can do this now easily. Bet. Now, if I don't tell you to draw a picture, should you still draw a picture? Yes. So sometimes I forget, because I'm at school all by myself with Mr. Freer, and I forget to tell you, because you're not in front of me to remind me, Mrs. Freer, are we supposed to draw our picture? So don't forget to draw your pictures each day. You guys are artists. Did you know that? You're so good at drawing. I'm like thinking you're crazy good at it. So good. I'm so glad that you're trying your best. All right, turn it off, and then I will see you for story time.